Old people are the coolest. Hey everyone, so I have another Sabrina the Teenage Witch review today. This is episode 18 of the first season, Sweet Charity. This is one of my favourite episodes from the first season. And I know I keep saying this with pretty much every season 1 episode, but season 1 is absolutely spectacular. And I do love pretty much every episode apart from 1 or 2, which I've discussed already. This is just fantastic. In this episode focuses on the adopted grandparent program, which Jenny initially tries to start up to get the young people of Westbridge to go along to the care home in the old people's homes and just talk to the elderly there and treat them as if it was their grandparents, and just to give them somebody there to visit them, because there is this constant thing that people in care homes don't get enough outside attention and there's not enough visitors. So they're adopting a grandparent to make them feel more loved and give them a bit of company. And Sabrina, Harvey and Jenny go along straight away, and they're like, we need to get somebody cool involved. Or at least that's what Harvey says. Sabrina's like, gee, thanks. And somehow they manage to get Libby involved, by which I mean Sabrina transforms herself into Libby. And Libby, when she sees it in the newspaper the next day, she's like, oh my god, I wasn't there, what's going on? And then she somehow managed to actually go to the care home and befriend Nana, who was Sabrina's friend before Libby decided to stick her nose in, even though it's Sabrina's fault, because Sabrina did want Libby there, but never mind. So Libby goes and sees Nana, and Sabrina's like, well, what do I do? She's my Nana. She's not her real Nana, obviously, but it's quite upsetting. And Libby's really falling into the trap that Nana's feeding her all these lies about Leonardo DiCaprio and Elijah Wood and all these different celebrities who Nana is supposed to have met, and she received chocolate turtles from Leonardo DiCaprio. And obviously Sabrina never did believe it because she's not in denial. But Libby does believe it because Libby's naive and believes that anything anybody tells her. So it's a very, very great episode. I love the ending as well. Most of the amazing Series 1 cast are in this. Mr. Poole is in it, Paul Feig, that's fantastic. I love Mr. Poole. I really wish he was in it more often. I get upset when I don't watch episodes with Mr. Poole. So I've reading through my notes, I'll come to that point in a minute. Jenna Green as Libby and her odd socks. Melissa, Beth, Caroline, of course, Nate Richert and Michelle Baldwin. The only thing I was surprised at, which I think would have worked, is that Gordy didn't do the adopted grandparent program. I think out of all of the additional cast members, Gordy would have done the program. I'm sure he would have done it, and I think Gordy would have been fantastic. I also loved how they each chose a grandparent who was quite like them. Jenny's had quite wild hair, and I love it when Libby called her Frizzy Freak. She was like, to Sabrina, freak, to Jenny, Frizzy Freak. I loved it. But yeah, I really think Gordy would have been really, really good in this. I shouldn't point. I should do that thing that the politicians do, point with their knuckle. Gonna get you. Britain is a weird country. Yeah, so Gordy really should have done it. I think he would. He's an ideal candidate for caring for people. He's brilliant. So I was a bit annoyed that they kind of didn't incorporate Gordy much in there. I was like, bring him in. No? Okay. Also, the very opening scene is Salem singing, Nick Bakay singing as Salem. Very brilliant, and he's singing beautifully. Then he goes, hairball, hairball. And it's absolutely fantastic when he's just doing the whole hairball thing. I absolutely love it. He is so cute. So that was very funny. Also, they had the hair soup where we had really fuzzy, fat Persian Salem. And Caroline had on the hair all down her face and a big beard. Very entertaining episode. So many little quirks and things to it, which makes me just go, I love it. Definitely do love it. Please feel free to leave comments on Sweet Charity. Let me know your thoughts on anything else Sabrina related. I am actually recording this video on Halloween, but it's not going to be up for another, I don't know, couple of days. Please feel free to leave comments, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!